Hey ColorPop schools, I just want to say a huge thank you for coming on board and joining my vision for what Picture Day can be. Right now, I'm celebrating one whole year of creating school portraits. I feel so much gratitude that you've decided to join me to take a shot on the little guy, maybe walk away from the comfort of Life Touch or whatever the provider was that you were using previously, and give the little guy a shot, the local business owner. And I just want you to know how much it means to me, truly, truly from the bottom of my heart. You're not just changing gears for Picture Day for your students. You're like supporting my dreams. And that's a big deal. And I really appreciate that. So thank you. I've had a lot of opportunity to learn quickly what works and what doesn't work. And I'm sure that I will continue to learn new things and implement new ways of serving you better and better. But for right now, here are the changes that are gonna start happening right now. The first change that you're really gonna notice, and I think it's the change that you're gonna notice the most, is going to be shipping. I was so excited about this whole direct to home shipping idea. It just created a little bit more confusion than I hoped that it would. So we're gonna go back to a bulk shipping deadline. So 2 weeks after your galleries are published will be the group deadline for ordering to get the free shipping. And then all of those orders are gonna arrive to your school together to be sent home with kids. A bonus perk here is that I've had a handful of staff members emailing saying, hey, we want to see the kids' photos. We miss seeing them. They looked so good when you were taking them, but we kind of were hoping to get to look through their packets before we sent them home. Okay, I totally get that. I don't even know these kids, and I sit at my computer doing all the post-production work, just beaming in delight because these children are so precious, and you do know them, so I'm sure that you want to see them too. If parents miss that deadline, they're on vacation, life gets busy, that's what happens, and they miss that deadline, it's no big deal. They still have the option to order, and then those orders that happen after that deadline will be shipped directly to their home. I hope that's a positive, fun change for everybody. The second change that's gonna happen is something that's been on my heart since the very beginning of ColorPop. I want to support as many children in our community as possible. I want kids to feel confident, courageous, creative, and compassionate to themselves and to others, of course, and just truly cherished by bringing home portraits that their parents gasp at in delight rather than going, oh, okay, we'll buy these because we do every year. I want them to be excited to hang them on the wall. And so kids can see that, reaction from their parents and be like, yeah, they're hanging my photo on the wall. Like, this is where my heart is so much. And as I've been walking down this path, I just want there to be more and more ways for me to support kids in our community. I have volunteered with different nonprofits before going out on my own as a photographer. I worked in marketing at the Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank. And so it's really been on my heart, like, how can I use my business to still support nonprofits that are doing hard work in our community to really support kids and support them holistically. I know that Picture Day is just a small part of a kid's life, but I really want Picture Day to make a bigger impact than just the 2 times a year that I get to come to school and laugh and giggle with your kids. So with that being said, the way that I handle community giving is going to change. So I'm now going to replace the school commission with higher value services that I can offer you that really support your school in a meaningful way. And that means that I'm now going to offer each and every one of your schools, one per year, a complimentary lifestyle session. You have the opportunity to schedule with me a photography session where I will come back to your school for about an hour, hour and a half, and photograph your teachers interacting with students, photograph the space, whatever you need to post on your social media pages, to post on your website, to really market your school to your community. That is a new way that I get to offer value to you that I'm really excited about. I really want you to take advantage of that. And then if you need help knowing how to use them or anything like that, I've got your back. I'm here for you. I really want this to be a way that I can support you in a really meaningful way. and then also free up those dollars to be reallocated to 3 nonprofits in our community that are really doing the work of supporting our children. Honestly, probably a lot of the children that you already serve are impacted by these 3 organizations. And they are, 1, the Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank. I already told you that I used to work for the food bank in their marketing department. They do incredible work in our area, and it is a joy to get to support the Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank. The second one is Girls on the Run of East Central Ohio. I know many of you guys are already involved in Girls on the Run. The curriculum that they use is very thoughtful. The training that they give the coaches before they start coaching the girls is thorough and meaningful and very intentional. It's an honor to support Girls on the Run with ColorPop dollars. The third one is Pathway Caring for Children, located right here in Stark County. Not only do they offer foster care and adoption through their agency, they also provide counseling and support groups for the families who are bringing children into their home through foster care and adoption or kinship placements. They also offer counseling for children in any home situation, parents together, parents divorced, foster care, adopted, long adopted. They're really dedicated to helping children navigate tricky situations, no matter what that tricky situation is. That's so important to me, and I'm so very honored to support Pathway for that reason. The third change that I'm going to implement right away is super simple. It's not going to affect you a whole lot. It's going to help me out immensely. And that is just a standard parent registration form. This just ensures that I have the parent email addresses. Some of you guys have systems that happily spit out an Excel sheet for me with parent email addresses, and some of you don't. But just by standardizing, registration happens at the beginning of picture day. It makes that a whole lot easier on the back end for me. Also, it allows me to ask their permission for me to use their child's portraits on my website and in marketing. Of course, I always want to keep the website fresh with new portraits that I take, and I'm not going to do that without parent permission. So this alleviates me having to go back to parents later and be like, hey, that shot of Charlie was so cute. Can I please use that on the website? I'll just be able to look in the Excel spreadsheet of who registered and say, here's all the yeses. I get to use any of those that I want. Here's the no's. I'm not even gonna bother asking because I already know they're not comfortable with that for whatever reason, and that is a-okay. So those changes are going to be implemented right away starting here in spring picture day season. Like I said, I'm sure that things will continue to adjust as I learn new things and as you let me know how I can better serve you. I'm always open to your feedback. I wanna make picture day simple and easy for you guys, maybe even enjoyable for your staff, and of course, just a rockin' party for your kiddos and creating incredible portraits that your parents are excited to share and print on the wall, send on social media, send to grandma, save for a graduation bulletin board one day, all the things. I'm really looking forward to working with you and your teams again this season. Be on the lookout for more exciting features of ColorPop Portraits because they're a brewing, and I'm really excited to share them with you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye for now.